As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Boom, nice.
Impact.
He's taking some offense, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now. DDT!
Lights out.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. He's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, nasty impact. Oh. Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one.
Kafir! Takes him down. In a major way, too.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. He's in a little bit of trouble now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight. He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. He's going to DDT. Game, set, match. This one.
Shoulders on the mat. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And the superstars look ready back there. And the action continues to spill backstage.
The action is officially on the move. Beautiful technique.
In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this, oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really gonna do this?
This is bad. Oh, no.
No, this is sick.
Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this. Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules. I can't believe this.
There you see, giving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
I know you were cleared by the...
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey. Hey.
The scuttlebutt around after tonight.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents. I cannot wait.
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Nailed it.
Oh, my DDT! This might be it. Oh, my. Took him out at the knee. Look at this.
Thunderous slam.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
It's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Up and
Knee drop.
jeez.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out. This will damage your back.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, man, look at this.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner. and Tamina was in Italian Carmella's corner.
We got a cover. And an easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Suplex! Cesaro definitely starting to crack here. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there. He's got the shoulders down. He's got some fight left in him.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Ooh, what impact. And no luck against Cesaro there.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Irish curse. Not done yet. Again.
How about one more?
And a third by Sheamus. Good grief.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Here it comes. He's got him. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Is it enough to end this match? This is Sheamus's match now.
Cover here. The pin's broken up. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Irish whip. Tagged in. Shot right to the midsection.
Sheamus in pretty bad shape here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to fight back.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Look at this. Ooh. Goldust taking a break too well. I'm not really sure. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oof. Big clothesline.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Can Sheamus stay in this after what impact?
That'll put Sheamus...
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That'll put Sheamus in a...
Oh, what a boot to the face.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
What a match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do a long way down.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
He's got him covered. They did it.
Here are your winners, X Factor and Goldust.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally, swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch.
But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
The first superstar to get a submission or pinfall, or who can find a way to escape the cage, is our winner.
Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match. Boom! Beautiful technique. Ooh, neck breaker. Drop kick. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Better be careful not to get disqualified.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Since that's good.
Do not explore with the seven high. Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a I said make it stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, the X Factor and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Harsh impact.
Ooh! You gotta believe this one's over.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
He shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Going for the big one.
Ooh, what impact. But is it enough to end it?
Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty.
Suplex. Nailed it.
This is it.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Ouch. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Big elbow.
What a strike.
What is Bray Wyatt?
This might be it.
Oh, my. I think this is the beginning of the end.
And here we go. Finn Balor with the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King, Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman.
No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match, it's going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. Ooh, what impact. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Ooh! Took him out at the knee. I don't know if their opponent expected that. Harsh impact.
Really working over the body. Painful attack focused on the chest. Nailed it.
Oh, come on! How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Beautiful technique.
This could be it, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Shot block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Kicks out in time.
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
No, he reverses it.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
He's in big trouble.
So be careful not to get disqualified.
Scoop slam. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
Oh, what's he going to do now?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Pin broken up easily.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. He might have it.
This is all but over.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
How could they get away with that? That's not legal. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Breaking the rules.
Slammed with authority.
He's looking at it. Boom, what impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Counter here.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Drop kick. Look at this. Boom. Nice. What a strike. Looks like he's starting to falter. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
He might... What a clothesline! Ouch!
Victory is on the horizon.
Boom! Kick to the face. Oh, it's over.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Harsh impact. Can he finish the job? Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
There it was, and Cesaro is wearing a crimson mask now.
Digging deep for a kick out. The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Look at this. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Irish whip. Oh, the old European uppercut. He has him right where he wants him.
Looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out.
Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Cesaro has done it!
What a win!
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, what's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. 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 Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Ooh, what impact. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
He's going for the pin.
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. What's next?
No!
Incredible power slam. So much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And coming up is where things can get out of hand very quickly.
Versus Team Braun Strowman.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, what a hook. Oof.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Took him out at the knee. This might be it. Oh, my. What impact!
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Lariat!
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Impactful slam!
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Scoop slam! And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know.
His partner's practically begging to get in the ring.
He better be careful what he's wishing for.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Irish whip. Oh, clothesline. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man. You gotta believe this one's over. Right in the mouth.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook, so he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz? Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Oh, look at the elbow after. Float over.
Oh.
And it was absolutely spiked.
DDT.
There. Ooh, what an uppercut. Jumping face
Buster. We are moments away from the next entrant.
Ooh, the face destroyed. Challenger starting to falter. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Vicious strike.
Boom, what impact.
Hooked him up.
Suplex.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost... Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
The champ in defensive mode here. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
The Elimination Chamber is not a match for the weak of heart, and I don't suspect that this punishment is much of a surprise to him. He knew exactly what he's getting into.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Harsh impact. The challenger not looking good right now. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pod. At least in there he was safe from the beating he's taking.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Shoulders on the mat. This guy's a competitor. He's not going. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily. Well, Nelson, Dragon suplex.
Boom, right in the button. That'll do some serious damage.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh! A pin attempt. And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Ooh! Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Scoop slam. And no jumping knee strike on point.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
That would land it, that's for sure.
Here we go. The Miz looking a little...
Beautiful technique. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Very nice. Nailed it.
Elbow drop.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Attack to the midsection.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Get in there, ref.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We got a cover. And Joe getting a shoulder up.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
Boom. Nice. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, nasty impact.
And he breaks the cover.
Still too fresh. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Look at this. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. He's got some fight left in him. He's not giving up that easy. Oh, somehow
now. Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He goes for the cover. Vertical. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
We've got a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Really targeting the back on that one.
It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, and he's able to get out.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Dominating crossbody.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Bray Wyatt looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
So many bad things can happen out there.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. But can he follow up here?
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Cameraplex. You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
He thinks he has it. 2. And he kicks out.
Only a monster would kick out there.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
2 count and a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Ooh, what impact. He's certainly not out of the wood. Cover here. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Jumping knee strike on point.
The challenger simply...
Will this be enough? This could be all she wrote. Is he done? No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
And what a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
He's looking at it. Is he done? Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Nailed it.
Suplex.
Got the shoulders down. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the...
Oh, hellacious power slam. There's no way the champ can lose.
He's got him down. Is this it? 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage.
What a strike.
Harsh impact.
Total impact. And if he hits this one's over.
And there it is, boys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna...
Up and down.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Penny in predicament.
The pinfall and the victory.
Buzz odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.